in that cafe for a chat and nothing else, I'm listening to RainierAvenueRadio.world.
Welcome to the coronavirus pandemic. I'll take coronavirus for 100. Fever, chills, shortness of breath, awful taste and smell. What is stay at home and isolate? Correct. Coronavirus for 200. Inability to stay awake, persistent pain or pressure in chest, trouble breathing. What is seek immediate help? Correct.
Coronavirus for 500.
Crippling and potentially dead infectious disease eliminated the United States with vaccination.
What is the polio vaccine?
Correct.
I'll take coronavirus for 700.
The Daily Double! Should I take the coronavirus vaccine? Wait. Hold up. This is not a game. It's time for serious discussions. We have coronavirus vaccines, but not everyone is comfortable taking them. Here's the facts. Based on what has been proven about vaccines for other diseases, COVID-19 vaccine may help keep you from getting seriously ill, even if you do get the virus. Getting vaccinated also may protect people around, particularly those at greater risk for severe illness from COVID-19. We don't yet have all of the answers. Get informed, talk to your healthcare physician, and make the right decision for you. This is a message supported by the Washington State Department of Health.
This is Brenda Charles Edwards, host of Seniors Matter. Join me every week to get information on activities and issues that impact the lives of older adults and their families. That's Seniors Matter every week on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Rainier Avenue Radio presents the Community Election Connection Debate, powered by Converge Media, powered by the South Seattle Emerald. Rainier Avenue Radio will be hosting a series of debates. You'll hear from both candidates. You'll hear pro and con voices. We are requesting your participation. Rainier Avenue Radio presents the opportunity for you to hear directly from candidates about issues and concerns related to your interests. Rainier Avenue Radio provides an opportunity for the candidates to secure your vote. It's your vote, and your vote matters. What's important to you? These debates will cover a combination of topics in response to issues deemed important by our communities and specific issues that impact South Seattle residents. You have the opportunity to submit questions for the moderators. The moderators will include Rainier Avenue Radio on-air personalities, community members, people just like you, business leaders, local media, and local journalists. Watch live on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
RainierAvenueRadio.world is your 24/7 digital media hub. Tune in at RainierAvenueRadio.world. Also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and TuneIn apps.
Ay Pilipino, ang dugo'y mahalikan. Likas sa aking puso at hikain kay ganda.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Saan man po kayo naroroon, ito po ang Fil-Am Radio. Broadcasting live every Tuesday. Every Tuesday po yan. From 1 o'clock to 2:30 Seattle time. Through the magic of StreamYard and the facilities of Rainier Avenue Radio.world dito po sa Seattle, Washington State, USA. Ako po si Kuya Bert Caoili at ang aking magandang co-host na nasa Australia.
Good afternoon, Kuya Bert. Good afternoon, Danielle. Good afternoon, Seattle. Good morning, Philippines and Australia. Ito po si Mal Salvador. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na panonood sa aming programang Fil-Am Radio Show.
Ang producer po natin si Daniel Bells of Rainier Avenue Radio.world. At alam niyo po, ang programa po natin is internet-based. Ang ibig sabihin, kahit nasaan po kayo naroroon, anywhere in the world, you could listen. You could log in on Rainier Avenue Radio.world o on YouTube. Hanapin lamang po ang Fil-Am Radio. Ang episode po natin ngayon, 215. Ibig sabihin, 250 na po ang ating broadcast. Yung show po natin is video recorded by our producer. So you can watch our show later at your convenience kung busy po kayo. Hanapin niyo lang po ang Fil-Am Radyo sa Facebook page ng Rainier Avenue Radio.world or through YouTube. Ang broadcast medium po natin is Taglish, Tagalog, English. Para po yung English-speaking audience natin, pwede naman maintindihan yung ating show. So for now, just relax and enjoy our show. Salamat po. And as we always say, after my opening remarks, yung ating pong prayer, opening prayer. Kaya po, let's bow our heads in solemn prayer. Heavenly Father, as we prepare for today's broadcast, we ask you to bless our friends, supporters, and those we care deeply for, especially those who are watching our program right now. Where there is joy, give them continued joy. Where there is pain, give them your peace and mercy. Where there is self-doubt, release a renewed confidence. Where there is a need, fulfill their needs. Above all, thank you for giving us friends and family to share the blessing that you have bestowed on us each and every day here on earth. May love, humility, forgiveness, and peace reign in our hearts from this day forward. In Jesus' holy name, Amen. And
Amen.
prayer, of course, ang ating magandang Miles Salvador in Australia.
Thank you, Kuya Bert.
Beautiful opening song. So, Miles, take it
Our
away.
opening song is Maligayang Araw by Mabuhay Singers.
Maligayang araw ang oras ng pagdating, bilang pasalubong ng dayon at bukid. Tunay na galak ng lahat na narinig kong tulad ng awit at sayawan naman ang nakatanya. Ang pinakatutubig sa lahat ng nakakabukid, tuwari kay walang nais, ngunit puso'y bukid. Maligayang araw ang oras ng pagdating, bilang pasalubong ng ngayon at bukid. Tunay na galak ng lahat ng narirитong mulat ng awit at sayawan naman ang nakaganya. Ang dalagang kaganayo, matindi at mahinahon, laging may sulyap na tinig, at ang puso'y kalong-kalong. Kaya at kung ibigin, magtiyaga ang manalangin. Kung hindi ay makakawin, lalayo ang pagtingin. Maligayang araw at oras ng pagdating, bilang pasalubong ng nayon at bukid. Tunay na galak ng lahat ng naririgong tulad ng awit at sayawan naman ang nakaganya. Awit at sayawan naman ang nakaganya.
Yan po ang Maligayang Araw by Mabuhay Singers. Hello, Tyler Parcher. Thank you for watching. Hello.
Ngayon, Miles, I have the honor, the pleasure of calling on our guest, introducing our guest, yung bagong pong Executive Director ng International Drop-In Center. Palakpakan po natin si Lanvin Andres.
Yay! Welcome.
Good afternoon.
I'm glad that
Kuya
you
Bert
could
from
make it.
Seattle. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good morning ba? Sa
Good morning
Good
in
afternoon,
Australia.
At
Good
magandang araw
afternoon,
po sa lahat
Langel.
ng mga nakikinig ngayon sa Fil-Am Radio.
Yeah.
Okay, ilaksan mo ng konti yung volume, ha? Para mas maliwanag yung sasabihin mo. Anyway, ito po si Lanvin Andres, ang gwapitong sabi nga,
Batang-bata.
oo, batang-bata, at pero magaling. Huwag kayong ano dyan, porque ang ano niyan, parang very boyish ang mukha. Ha? Matalino yan, mga kaibigan. Anyway, I am so glad that you could be part of our show. We are very honored, sabi nga. Si Lanvin, matagal ko na pong kilala, tawag namin sa kanya LA. Kaya pag narinig yung LA, siya yun. Mahirap sabihin pangalan, Lanvin Andres, kaya sabi niya, LA na lang. Okay.
Yeah.
Parang Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Anyway, kumusta ka, LA? How are you?
Mabuti naman, Kuya Bert. We're slowly trying to keep up with the current challenges natin sa dahil sa pandemic na to, but so far so good. We're doing pretty well pagdating sa transition process with the change of leadership and especially sa pag-adapt sa new normal natin dito sa Seattle. So it's been pretty okay.
Alam mo yung background mo dyan. I am very familiar with that office kasi si Slugo Rigar, my friend Slugo, and we have spent a lot of time dyan sa kwarto na yan. So now I see you as the one sitting on that desk. It brings back memories. Pero alam mo, I think, I am so happy that Slugo has already retired. Ewan ko anong ginagawa niya ngayon. Alam ko, papasyal-pasyal lang yan, ha? I don't know if he's even listening or watching our show. I hope he is. Kasi I miss him. I haven't seen him for a while. At alam mo naman, dahil sa nangyari sa misis ko, hindi naman ako pwedeng lumakad ng lumakad. So it will be a while. Baka next month, pwede na akong mamasyal ulit. Anyway, marami nagtatanong, siyempre. Una-una, yung mga hindi familiar sa organization mo, tinatanong nila, ano ba yung IDIC? Ang sabi pa ng iba, ano ba yung IDIC? Ipaliwanag mo nga sa akin na, for those who are new. Sige.
Yeah, so IDIC or basically what it's called is International Drop-In Center. International because hindi kami nasa Pilipinas, nasa China or whatever. International because the first location of IDIC was in the International District of Seattle. So doon po nagsimula ang IDIC. Nung una, it was a drop-in center. By the way, this is our 50th year. Serving the Filipino community of the Greater Seattle area. So anyway,
before you were born.
hindi pa po. I was planned yet. So nagsimula po ito bilang isang drop-in center or parang tambayan ng ating mga old-timers, sa mga Alaskeros, yung mga nagwo-work sa cannery workers in Alaska, and then after their contract, they have to go to Seattle, and pagdating nila sa Seattle, waiting for their next job sa Alaska, wala silang napupuntahan. And eventually, these cannery workers, yung mga nagtatrabaho sa mga barko, eventually became old. So when they went back to Seattle and finally retired, they don't have a place to go. So the students from the University of Washington and several community advocates from the International District in the Greater Seattle area thought of establishing IDIC para po merong napupuntahan ng ating mga lolo't lola before. And I'm just very happy that 50 years later, nandito pa rin po tayo at patuloy na nagsisilbi sa mga nakatatanda natin sa ating community.
I remember that. Alam mo, I've been around the community as you know. So, naalala ko yung mga executive directors, si Senny Guerson was one of them, di ba? And nung lumipat na kayo from Seattle to where you are now, and I'm glad you found a home dyan sa Beacon United Methodist Church.
Malaking bagay, Kuya Bert, ang pag-move ng IDIC from the International District. Bagamat masaya sana kung nasa International District ang IDIC, but as you know, being in downtown, napakahirap ng accessibility lalo sa mga matatanda dahil napaka-limited ng space, limited ang transportation, there's no parking, expensive ang place. If I could remember it right, we first met at the Main Street location of IDIC. I was 17 years old back then. I was a new immigrant. I was a new immigrant from the Philippines at ang aking mga grandparents ay active members ng IDIC, and I met you there in a very small space na hindi mo pwedeng pagsabay-sabayin ang pagpunta ng mga elderly everyday dahil hindi magkakasya. And we were glad to have found a home dito sa Beacon United Methodist Church kasi at least kahit papano, we have more parking, it's accessible to many of our seniors, at yung space to do a lot of programs that will benefit the community ay naririto.
And I remember, nabanggit mo nga yung lolo at lola. Of course, I knew them very well, especially si Mr. La Puebla. I think he passed away. Pero si Emma is still alive, right?
Yes po.
Yeah.
Alive and kicking and still dancing.
I know. And that is one of the things that I was gonna ask you. Si Emma, of course, she was very active with Manang Dali sa IDIC Young Ones. So yung IDIC Young Ones ba buhay pa o somebody's going to try to revive that? Kasi napaka-successful nung IDIC Young Ones eh. Di ba?
So basically, alam naman po natin kahit papano kahit gaano ka-active ang isang tao, minsan maabot din sa punto na tumatanda po. No? So medyo nagkaroon po ng konting, how would I say this, parang hiatus yung performance ng ating mga young ones, spelled ONCE, not ONES. So young ones. They are our social activities group and cultural group dito sa IDIC. So for now, especially with the pandemic, totally nawala po ng kaunti ang kanilang presence sa ating mga events and activities all over the city. But we have plans to revive it. Once we get better for our community, when it's safer, when it's better, bubuin po natin ulit ang ating mga young ones.
Yes, I remember that.
Yung mga activities.
Narinig niyo po sinasabi ni LA, yung young ones, yung not ONES lang, but it can be ONCE. They were young, But truly, for those who are viewing this program, the young ones, they were very active. And I miss Manandali, because she was the leader. Of course, Emma was one of the dancers. At saka yung sister-in-law ko, na namayapa na rin, si Kamale, part of it. So it's young ones are very, very close to my heart. So I am happy to hear that there will be a revival of this as soon as we get back to our normal activities. At saka mga kaibigan, talagang mahusay silang sumayaw, mahusay silang kumanta. They entertain almost, in many organizations. And
despite their age, madagdag ko lang, Kuya Bert, despite their age, I remember when I first saw them when I came here in the US, I was surprised to see a 70-year-old dancing tinikling.
Yeah.
At the Seattle Center.
Wow.
So,
yeah.
Miles, like Emma, how old is Emma now?
96.
You see?
Wow.
But
Oh my
Emma
gosh.
is one, I would say, hell of a dancer, singer, and she smiles all the time. And she's very active. So that's what happens when you keep dancing, I guess.
It's a big blessing, Kuya Bert, na
look at
na-reach
that.
niya ang age na to. And nakabaston lang siya. Hindi siya naka-walker. She still stands up straight. And very independent pa. Very independent pa si Lola Emma.
Wow. Well, you give our regards to Emma. I hope maybe she might be watching today. There's a clip of some of the activities here as far as
karaoke, table games.
Yeah,
field
they were
trip.
very active. They went, they go camping. They go to many events, and of course, many of our seniors, their favorite, also one of their favorites, is going to the casino, di ba?
Yan ang miss na nila, Kuya Bert.
Yeah,
Bingo.
that's
Yeah.
one thing. Ayan, yata si Emma, nasa gitna. The one
Yes.
at the middle,
Oh.
I think that's Emma.
The
Emma,
one with a big smile.
yeah, always smiling. And some of our dear friends at IDIC. So,
Kuya Bert, Mina Victoriano says we are actively searching for our IDIC activity coordinator. Auntie Dolly Castillo is still up and alive. Our seniors are happy at their second home, the IDIC.
oh, well said,
Yan po.
Mirna.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Manandali, I mean, her strength.
Everybody loves LA.
She is outstanding. She really is. And I know, like you said, as we grow older, of course, katulad ko, tumatanda na rin tayo. That's why it's good to see young people coming up. Importante yan eh. So, LA is one of those. I would say that we always quote, the future belongs, to the young and stuff like that. That is it. LA is the future of IDIC, and not just IDIC, but as a leader of the Filipino community in general. He has become a role model for a lot of people. So, ang ating mga seniors, because of the fact that of the COVID situation, limited ang kanilang mga activities. But in spite of that, I think you are now open. I heard you had a like October birthday, di ba?
Yeah, we are partially open, Kuya Bert. We try to put our activities all at the same time instead of doing multiple days, no? Kasi we don't want to fully reopen yet because of safety issues and health issues of
That's
course.
true.
But ang meal program natin, we try to be as distant as possible, kahit na minsan dinudumog talaga dahil nga imagine for 1 year and 6 months hindi nakalabas ang mga tao dito sa ating area. And I'm just glad to see also na most if not all of our seniors have remained safe over the last 1.5 years, bagamat may mga ilan po na nawala dahil sa COVID or sa ibang karamdaman, pero the seniors are just happy to see each other. The socialization aspect of seeing other friends have really helped recover yung kanilang isolation. Kasi imagine for being isolated for 1.5 years, especially for those yung walang pamilya dito sa Seattle area, mahirap pagdaanan ang ma-isolate.
Yeah, I know, and I could, sympathize with that kasi I know a lot of the seniors before, okay, who have been going to IDIC because over there they play bingo, they have, TV to watch in the Philippines, yung ating TFC. I know that they were always, meron man naglalaro ng chess, naglalaro ng kung ano, dama or whatever. But it is really a true home for our seniors, and that's why I love IDIC. Meron akong t-shirt na nakalagay, I love IDIC. Hindi ko na mahal, isusuot ko sana ngayon.
Maidagdag ko lang, Kuya Bert, no, para dun sa mga, kasi sometimes, di ba, syempre, the younger generation, my generation to be exact, and those younger than me, hindi nila masyadong nakikita kasi yung importance ng senior centers. So when I try to explain to them what a senior center is, akala nila parang daycare lang eh. But no, imagine in this generation, the senior center is comparable to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's lagi kong pinapaliwanag sa mga younger ones, this is their social media. This is where they talk amongst friends. They show pictures of each other, show pictures of family members. If your internet is very important to you as a young person, senior centers like this are the same way to this generation. Kasi you cannot just force everybody to adapt to the social media and technology. So you still have to keep the in-person socialization for this generation.
Tama ka, you're right, LA. But My only comment to that one is that, IDIC is truly different, though. I have been to many of these senior centers. Some of them are not open every day. Some of them are just like what you said. It's a meeting place. They have also events, but it's unlike what IDIC is doing. They're open almost every day. And people are always longing to go there for the many activities that they do. So I don't know, Miles, in Australia, have you ever visited a senior center out there? Did you ever get a chance?
Yeah, I just have a look, Yeah, they play bingo, they have karaoke, they have field trips,
Mhm.
same as the IDIC.
Oh,
By the way,
that's
Kuya Bert, Mina said, we would love to see you, Kuya Bert, in IDIC.
Yes.
Yeah. I got a
I have been
question.
going to IDIC, but
Yeah,
like you said,
yeah.
especially now with what happened to Shioni. I don't know, LA, if you knew what happened to Shioni, right?
Oh
So
yeah. I hope she's doing better now.
she is
Heard about that.
recovering very well right now. So one of these days, maybe I said maybe by November,
Mhm.
she would be able to really walk on her own. And we definitely, because I'm still a member of IDIC,
Oh
I
yeah.
think. Yeah.
Nobody becomes everybody is a member of IDIC.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk inside the doors of IDIC, you are a member of IDIC and you are welcome.
Okay. So at
Yeah.
this time, LA will play the next song, and then we'll go direct to our first news break. So okay, ka lang, just stay,
Thank you,
Yeah.
yes.
listen.
I'll be here.
Okay, let's play this song.
Yeah, the next song, Treat Me Nice by Elvis Presley, requested by Tyler Parcher. There you go, Tyler.
Okay,
Treat
and
Me
my
Nice.
favorite. Go ahead.
When I walk through that door, oh, baby, be polite. You're gonna make me sore if you don't treat me right. Don't you ever kiss me once, kiss me twice. Treat me nice. I know that you've been told it's not fair to tease. So if you come on cold, I'm really gonna freeze. If you don't want me to be cold as ice, treat me nice. Make me feel at home if you really care. Scratch my back and run your pretty fingers through my hair. You know I'll be your slave if you ask me to. But if you don't behave, I walk right out on you. If you want my love and take my advice, treat me nice. Make me feel at home if you really care. Scratch my back and run your pretty fingers through my hair. You know I'll be your slave if you ask me to. But if you don't behave, I walk right out on you. If you want my love and take my advice, treat me nice. Treat me nice. Yeah, honey.
Yeah,
Wow.
Treat Me Nice by Elvis Presley, requested by Tyler Parcher and dedicated to Kuya Bert too.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you very much. Elvis is my favorite. And of course, mga kaibigan, let's take our first news break. So, Daniel, it's all yours.
Stay tuned. Yeah.
No, you can't get enough of Rainier Avenue Radio. .world.
If you or a family member are 55 or over and need nursing home level care, but want to keep living where you are, check out Providence Elder Place PACE. This program offers healthcare, housing, transportation, and recreational activities. There are no copays or deductibles, and it's covered through Medicare and Medicaid. Providence Elder Place PACE works to keep you healthy and in your home. Call 206-320-5325 or visit providence.org Elder Place. Providence.org Elder Place.
Different rules apply when it gets this late. You know what I mean? It's like after hours.
Whatever gets you through the night. It's all right.
Hello, I'm an unpaid spokesman for DJ Sotovaci. I'd like to invite you to listen to his free-form music show. It's popular music the way it was never intended to be heard. Whatever gets you through the night, late nights, here on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Whatever gets you through the night.
This is your Rainier Avenue Radio.world community update on online Alcoholics Anonymous meetings. If you're looking for an AA meeting, find one every day online at aaphonemeetings.org. That's aaphonemeetings.org.
Hi, I'm Mac McGregor, the host of the You Can Make a Difference show, which airs live every Friday at 12 noon PT time. On the You Can Make a Difference show, we shine a spotlight on people who are doing amazing things to make a positive difference in our communities and in our world. We talk about what inspired them to do the work and what inspires them to keep going, how they got their start, and how you can, if it inspires you, plug into their work. We can all do something that makes a difference. So tune in every Friday at noon to the You Can Make a Difference show with Mac McGregor.
Metro League High School football is back.
He tackles off to the races. He could go all the way. He could go. Touchdown.
It's the return of Metro League High School football, Friday and Saturday nights on Rainier Avenue Radio.
It's a stutter step inside, breaks a tackle. He's on the run. He's going to take it all the way. He's going to take it all the way on the sideline.
Exciting Metro League football live on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. It's back.
Would you like to see when your favorite Rainier Avenue Radio show comes on? Check out our show schedule, updated weekly at rainieravenue.radio.world.
At balik po na naman tayo sa ating programa Fil-Am Radyo. Ako po si Kuya Bert Caoili. And my co-host from Australia.
Ito po si Mel Salvador. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagtangkilik sa aming programang Fil-Am Radio Show dito po sa Rainier Avenue Radio.world sa Seattle, Washington, USA.
At yung
At
ating
ating
special
special
ngayon,
guest,
special guest natin si...
your microphone is muted.
Lanvin Andres po, maraming salamat po sa pakikinig.
Alright, tuloy tayo. Alam niyo mga kaibigan, si Lanvin has been the, before he became the executive director, assistant po siya ni Lugo Rigor, and he was basically in charge of many of the whatever's happening sa IDIC. So tell us more about what you used to do and what you expect to do now.
Yeah, so let me go back a little bit, Kuya Bert, no? Just to share to everybody. I started at IDIC as a volunteer at the age of 17 when IDIC was still in Chinatown or International District. I started teaching back then the usage of internet to seniors, pag-i-email sa kanilang mga pamilya abroad kasi nga it was too expensive para mag-phone card and all that. So I was trying to volunteer as an administrative assistant. And then later on, I became a part-time administrative assistant nung executive director si Zenny Guerzon. And at the same time, nung nag-retire siya, Ate Mirna, the one that just commented earlier, she used to be an interim executive director of IDIC. So she was very instrumental in hiring me as the administrative assistant part-time dito sa IDIC back then. And then eventually, I came back to the Philippines para mag-aral ng psychology. And after graduation, I went back immediately sa US and started working for IDIC. So as an executive assistant and programs manager for IDIC, pinatakbo po natin yung mga programa ng IDIC. Kasama na po dyan yung meal program, which happens every Wednesdays and Fridays. And then we have a food bank every Friday. At may social services din po tayo. Lingid sa kaalaman ng nakararami. Marami po tayo natutulungan na mag-apply ng benefits, Social Security, food stamps, Medicaid, charity care sa kanilang mga bills sa hospitals, even to the point of advocating for yung kanilang mga bills na hindi naman dapat ma-charge sa kanila. We do that. And then we also help families and the seniors, of course, in petitioning for their family members na mga makarating dito sa Amerika to reunite with them. And everything is free. We do not charge anything.
Wow, yeah,
We only ask
very
for
good.
donation if there are, but hindi po siya mandatory. Wala po kaming hinihiling na kahit na anumang halaga para makapag-avail po ng ating mga services. One of the services that we also do that is not too much publicly known is yung mga pensioners natin sa Pilipinas like Social Security, or GSIS or PVAW para sa mga pamilya ng veterano at ang mga veterano, tumutulong po tayo doon sa tinatawag na pensioner update. Kung matatandaan niyo po or kung maalala niyo po yung mga pensioners natin sa Pilipinas, pag nagmamigrate dito, kailangan nila magpakita every year dati sa SSS o sa GSIS para hindi maputol. And it was very expensive to do that. And nung nagkaroon ng online services itong mga agencies na to, we talked to them and asked them about the process. And so we are helping our seniors here, our pensioners here, na makapag-comply doon sa update every year para hindi maputol ang kanilang mga pension sa Pilipinas. At tinutulungan natin silang ma-interview ng SSS, GSIS, or PVAW. So yan po yung isa sa ating mga highlight na especially during the pandemic, hindi makauwi ang mga tao at napuputol ang kanilang mga pension na inaasahan ng mga pamilya nila doon sa Pilipinas.
I remember LA, nung presidente pa ako ng Filipino community, pag kailangan namin we have to prove na buhay pa, so ang ginagawa namin, kumuha kami ng picture, may picture taking kami with the recipient at saka yung Fil-Am Herald na dyaryo na nakalagay yung date. You know, and I think Islugo did that too. Yung kanyang Fil-Am bulletin naman, papakita mo yung date, which shows kung may picture kang kasama nga naman yung
current na dyaryo.
Siyempre, that is proof enough that he is alive and well. Diba?
Unfortunately, Kuya Bert, unfortunately, may mga bangko ngayon or most banks sa Pilipinas, ganun pa rin ang sistema nila ngayon. Habang ang iba ay nag-online interview na para sa proof of life, may mga bangko na humihiling pa rin ng dyaryo at saka ng litrato para mapatunayan na ikaw ay buhay pa. Dahil alam naman natin sa Pilipinas, hindi ko rin sila masisi kung bakit nila ginagawa yun dahil maraming mga ghost pensioners. May mga pumanaw na pero pume-pension pa.
Yun ang masama. Ayan. Dahil sa because of them, these ghost pensioners, they are ruining, the valid ones, So yun lang. Napakahirap naman ng ganyan.
I did that, Kuya Bert, for the last 12 years before eventually becoming IDIC's executive director, that started only last October 1st.
I see. So basically, I feel that, and like I told you before, I said, I feel you are very qualified for this job because you have been actually doing a lot of the work already, helping Lugo, and everything that he needed help. So I'm very happy. Actually, I'm very happy that you are the one who finally was selected by the board. It takes the board to select that, right?
Yes, it's the full board that selected.
Some people, maybe one or two, who might have been interested, but like I said, I'm just happy that you are the IDIC executive director, and I know that through your leadership, IDIC will continue to flourish. Yeah.
I'm very humbled to hear that from you. Thank you.
Ay, nako. Alam mo naman, pagdadalaw ako dyan, kailangan may kape.
Siyempre, unli coffee tayo dito, unli
I
coffee.
know, I
And if
know.
I can also say, Kuya Bert, no, from the bottom of my heart, I also would like to thank the IDIC board. I'm very humbled to have been chosen by them, and syempre sa kasama ng mga seniors natin dito for appreciating the things that we do here. So maraming salamat po sa kanilang lahat.
Yeah, yung IDIC board mo, alam ko si Mariela Fletcher, right?
Yes, she is our current board president.
Yes. Nandiyan na rin siya. Sino-sino ba ang mga because I lost track on one of them.
Yeah, so ang mga current board members po natin is Mariela Fletcher as the president, JP Paredes as the vice president, and then Nanette Villanueva, secretary. Right now, currently, Renato Santos is our treasurer, and our public relations officer is Dr. Nick Panlasigi.
I see.
Kasama din po sa ating mga board members sila Danny Principe, Edna Armas, June Esquivel, Pilar Nable, and Marivic Bautista. Kasama din po natin previously si Manong Eddie Abellera, who eventually became our management and fiscal consultant.
I see. Well, just hearing all those names, I know I'd say all of them, and they are all very capable people.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very happy to see them on the IDIC board. And I'm, like you said, thankful because they have finally chosen you to be the next executive director.
Before,
thank you very much, board members. Salamat ng marami. I haven't seen many of them for the, because of this pandemic. But I know that you are in capable hands right now.
And I feel very confident. Dati-rati, ang boss ko iisa. Ngayon, 10 na. Ay, 11 na. Pero it's more, mas nakaka-inspire kasi these people are really, really capable of being the board of IDIC. Napaka-husay na mga tao, and I feel confident that they will be there to guide me every step of the way if I needed one.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, and like I said, I know all of them. They're all community-minded people, and I'm very happy that they selected you. That's the most important thing now.
Thank you, Kuya Bert.
So LA, one of the programs that many people are not very aware of is this Pearls program that you had at Marivic. Wife of Slugo has been handling it very well for many years now. So I don't know because of this pandemic whether that is still going on or it will be revived, or is it in a resting mode right now?
It is ongoing, Kuya Bert. It never stops, especially during the height of the pandemic. It was badly needed to have one. For those who doesn't know, Pearls is the program to encourage active and rewarding lives for seniors. It has evolved primarily for seniors only, but now it's all ages, especially with the ones who are suffering from epilepsy. So basically, the goal of this program is to help encourage someone to get out of mild depression by way of self-activation. So alam mo yung minsan may mga pagkakataon na tayo yung nawawala na ng gana, na kumilos. Hindi ito parang direct help per se. Hindi kami ang gagawa ng paraan para maganahan ka ulit at mawala sa bubble ng depression, kundi ang programang ito ay tutulungan ka na matulungan ng sarili mo na so it's a self-activation program, and it's researched by the University of Washington.
LA, excuse me, can I catch you for a while? Efren Pasqua is watching right now, and he said, "Congratulations, Director Lanvin." That's Efren Pasqua. Hi, Efren.
Thank you, Manong Efren Pasqua. He's always been very thankful din ako dyan kay Manong Efren. I always call him Mr. President. He would always call him Mr. Director, even if I wasn't even the director.
That's nice. So on these Pearls, who is going to handle it? Is it still Marivic?
No, Marivic, Tita Marivic Rigor has also retired. So we have a new counselor by the name of Flor Varanal, and Lenlen remains to be a counselor, and yours truly is also a part-time counselor for that if necessary, but I'm more of in the supervision of the program.
So Flor, I know Flor. So she's going to be working with that Pearls program.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
She's very capable and she's
Oh,
very
she is.
liked by the community. So she's very
Was she
trusted
not
by
a
the
doctor
community.
in the Philippines?
Yes, she used to be a community doctor sa Nueva Ecija po.
That's what
Before
I
she migrated to
remember.
the US.
Yeah. Well, congratulations too to Flor then. And hopefully after this we return to normal, then we could go visit IDIC also and talk with everybody there. Oh, I'm looking forward to that one. Okay, so with that, let's see. Let's do a little side track here. Just be patient
Let's
with.
do birthday greetings, Kuya
Yeah,
Bert.
the birthday. There's a lot of
Yeah.
people who's got birthday. I have a few, not too many. Pero kung
Yeah.
meron kang alam na may birthday ngayon, unahin na natin si LA. If you know of anybody you would like to greet a happy birthday
Nako,
today.
Kuya Bert, napakadaming birthday celebrants ng IDIC. I think when we had our birthday celebration a couple of weeks ago, there were about 91 on the list, pero hindi ko na sila isa-isahin dahil baka hindi ko
Yeah,
na.
91.
Pero kasama na dyan sa mga babatiin natin, si Manang Rose Ranjo at si Manang Jean Bartolome, isa sa mga staunchest supporters natin sa IDIC. So happy birthday po sa kanila. Kasi pag dinagdagan ko, napakarami, baka maraming
And of course, in October, una-una ko nang sasabihin, yung, of course, si Shioni, Mrs. Ko, was part of the, supposedly, normally we would be there sa October, kasi October 13 siya. But today, for example, today's birthday, 10 October 19, we have Elsie Obungan, Mary Ann Huffman, and Craig Hanada. And yung mga past natin, si Edwin Barber, kilala mo naman si Edwin, I'm sure. Si Elizabeth Benzel on October 17, and on October 18, which was yesterday, si Ampi Seto, si Sandrix Tello, and Angela Gamido. And tomorrow, October 20, si Jay Park, si Ross Santos, and sa 10:21, yung kasi ni Shioni, Eulalia Llarena, at yung ating batang singer noon, si Eva Sabiniano. And on 10:22, si Nina Escanlon, I think she's more of a Lions. And 10:23, si Christopher Baranal. I don't know kung anak man
Oh, that's right, yeah. Yan ang husband ni Manang
husband
Flor.
pala. Yeah, that's right, ni Flor. At saka si Cherry Tayaw. You know
Yes,
Cherry.
ang mabuting kapatid ni Lenlen at anak ni Manang Nati Tayaw.
That's right. And she's a
Before
very
I forget, Kuya Bert, October also, ang birthday ni mahal natin na si Letty Milanes.
Of course, I was gonna say that. Ang si Letty Milanes will have it on the 25th. Then October 25th, Letty Milanes, si Larcy Douglas, Mary Montgomery, yung sa 10:24 si Chris Cashman, yung sa Channel 5, si Emma Go. So those are the names that I have here. So I like to say happy birthday to all of them. Now it's your turn, Miles.
Yeah, before I say my birthday greetings, Kuya Bert, Efren Pascua got a birthday greetings. My only daughter with Elise, my daughter Camille, birthday is the 23rd.
Wow.
Yan ang pagbati ni Efren. Happy birthday, Camille. And now, here's my birthday greetings. Happy birthday to Sam Fuentes. Anak siya ng pamangking kong si Sheila and Marlon Fuentes of Bagong Silangan, Quezon City, Philippines on October 20 today. And Estela Rodriguez of Warwick, Queensland, Australia, October 22. Estela, I hope for your speed recovery and take care. And Maricel de Villa from Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia, on October 23. Yan po ang aking pagbati.
Kuya Bert, pahabol ko lang, Kuya Bert. Birthday din sa October ni Pilar Nable at saka ni Onting.
Oh,
Onting
really?
Paalis Boys, also on October celebrant. Ang ating mahal na chef na si Romel Limon ay October din.
Wow. Alam mo, narinig mo sabi ni Miles, birthday on October 20. Actually, one day ahead kasi laro, alam mo. That's the reason.
Yeah.
That's why.
Sorry, yeah.
Pilipinas, lalo na, 4
We're October 20 today.
Ating programa. Anyway, to all of you, happy birthday. And so let's play our birthday song.
Yeah, this song is lovingly dedicated to all birthday celebrants. Happy birthday, Starus Son. Thank you, Danielle.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, and let's start from tonight. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, and let's start from tonight. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Yan po ang happy birthday status song, lovingly dedicated to all birthday celebrants. Happy birthday, everyone!
Yes, indeed. Happy birthday. Kaya lang, when you celebrate your birthday, it just means that you're growing older too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, just to think. That's how life is, di ba? First we had Slugo Rigor, Sandy Guerson, and somebody else. Then we had Sandy, and then Slugo, and now we have LA, which is,
Excuse me, Kuya Bert.
Go ahead.
Kuya Bert.
Yeah.
Guess what? Manny Panganiban says, congratulations, Edwin Lanvin. Hi, Manny. I miss you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's happy to have LA as the new IDIC director. Everybody I talk to, no question about it. 101% sila in favor of LA. And I agree with that totally. And I'm looking forward to be in contact with him, working with him, whatever. If there's anything I can do to help, medyo retired na rin tayo, pero, we're always there. Alam mo naman. So we try to do this thing that for the radio thing, it's almost like what you said. It's a social media thing. We try to still be in touch with the community because that's what we are. We are a community. So, okay, going back to LA, I know you had a last Thursday. I hope it was a successful vaccination. Libre pa yun, hindi ba?
Yes.
Nung Thursday?
Yeah. So isa sa ating mga main goals right now is to get as many people as vaccinated as possible. So last Thursday, we did yung mga booster shots for Pfizer. So not everybody's eligible for that. So pero marami po sa ating mga seniors and their family members who are eligible was able to get their booster shots dito sa IDIC, courtesy of our partnership with NAFCON at saka ng Harborview Medical Center. May dagdag ko lang, Kuya Bert, no?
Yeah,
the irony that we had during the pandemic was we closed our doors on March 6, 2020, last year.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly 1 year later on March 6, 2021, we had our vaccination drive dito sa IDIC that had given, I think, about 320 doses of Moderna vaccines ng first dose ng March. So, just wanted to share na isa yan sa ating mga pinagtutuunan ng pansin na proyekto is to have IDIC be available for vaccination anytime na merong offer.
So lahat yan ng mga kasamahan mo is already vaccinated, right?
Yes, 100% of the staff and volunteers are vaccinated.
Right. Kasi with all this mask vaccination mandate by the government, maraming those who have not been vaccinated stand a chance of losing their jobs, and that's a big issue right now. And I don't blame them for having their own, I would say, reasons for not being vaccinated. But sabi nga, it seems like those who have been vaccinated, even if they get the COVID again, they don't die.
Yeah.
Madali lang ang pagkagamot sa kanila ulit.
It helps our body na maka-recover fully from the COVID virus. Kasi nga, di ba may perception po. Also to add, IDIC is partnered with the public health pagdating sa mga vaccination drive and information. So we are very much informed kung ano bang nagagawa ng vaccine sa atin. So malaking bagay po na maintindihan na hindi po ito para i-save ka from getting the virus itself. It saves you from dying from the virus. That's 100%.
And also for you save the other people that you come in contact with. I think that's the most
important. You won't be contagious,
Sa akin, alam mo naman, even if I do this as a parang palabiro, one of the reasons my wife and I had to be vaccinated kasi the only way we could watch the volleyball games of our and we need to be able to go to the Seahawks game.
Yes.
That's
one
of the reasons.
Kuya Bert,
yeah.
Manny Panganiban said hi to you.
Of course, yeah. Thank you.
He said he's been busy since they moved. That's why, because I told him I miss him in the program. He said since they moved house, they've been very busy. That's why he wasn't able to come back.
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Mariela Fletcher. Thank you, Kuya Bert and Miles, for having our new IDIC Executive Director Lanvin on your show. More power to your program. Thank you, Mariela. Yeah.
You know what? Every time I see the picture of Mariela, she's as beautiful as she was so many years ago. Parang
She
hindi
never
na siya
aged.
tumanda, di ba?
Hindi
Di
po.
ba, LA? Maganda pa rin.
Lalo lang gumaganda.
Anyway, we have been talking about the COVID. So,
Question for Ed Lanvin from Efren Pasqua. Am I still cleared to use IDIC for our partnership project? That's what Efren said.
Oh, 100%. Give me a call, Kuya Efren. Well, let's talk about it. But 100%, you're always welcome here.
That's good. That means ACRS and IDIC will be working on a partnership program, which is wonderful. Yeah, I thank you there, Efren. So we're talking about COVID. So Miles, why don't you give us a brief summary of what you have for research?
I got a short report. This is the latest updates on coronavirus from COVID-19 Information Center from Queensland, Australia. The total cases is 2,071. Daily new cases 0. Global total cases is 238,346,446. The daily new cases is 416,802 as of 2 days ago. The global confirmed cases is 241,152,349. The total deaths is 4,906,104. People fully vaccinated is 2,785,036. Pfizer-BioNTech requests Health Canada authorization for use of vaccine for children aged 5 to 11. French company Valneva reports its COVID-19 vaccine produces a strong immune response with few side effects. Czechoslovakia Republic records its highest daily number of COVID-19 cases since April. Russian regions introducing QR codes for public places as COVID-19 cases continue to rise. Yan po ang latest updates ng coronavirus from COVID-19 Information Center. Thank
It's just
you,
amazing. Still, too many people are getting, infected. So we hope that they get well. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna play that COVID song, which is very short.
It's a short one. Okay. Now let's listen to "Staying Inside" by Coronavirus Parody. Coronavirus DJ's Parody.
Take no chance. Toilet paper, latex gloves. I get ready for this since I was born, and now it's alright. It's okay. You may look the other way. You can try to understand the coronavirus effect on man. Whether your brother, whether your mother, you're staying inside, staying inside. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking. We're staying inside, staying inside. Hot, 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 hot. Staying inside, staying inside. Hot, 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 stay inside. It's the corona. Somebody help us. Somebody help us, yeah. It's the corona. Somebody else, yeah. I'm staying inside.
Okay.
Yan po ang "Staying Inside" by Coronavirus Videos Parody. Hi, Kuya Bert. Irving Mendoza says, "Hi, Kuya Bert and Miles. Nice to watch your show again. Happy Tuesday." Hi,
Thank
Irving.
you very much, Irving. And now we go to our news break, number 2. Take it away.
Stay tuned, everyone.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not trying out new wigs and cocktail dresses, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
And welcome to our live studio audience for another exciting edition of Did You Know? And here we go with round 1. Did You Know?
COVID vaccine is free and easy to get. You don't need insurance or an appointment to get your vaccine. Vaccines are available at many locations near you.
And now we're going to double the value. Did You Know?
The COVID-19 vaccine is always free of cost. You can visit pharmacies, community health centers, and other health providers in your neighborhood.
And now for the lightning round. Did You Know?
The Delta variant of COVID is a mutation that has health experts worried because it's twice as contagious.
Then for our finale. Did You Know?
The best way to protect yourself from the COVID Delta variant is to get fully vaccinated. Get your vaccine today.
Find out more at kingcounty.gov/vaccine. Did You Know?
The beat of the fox with nastiness is back on K Fox Night Beat.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mixmaster Ice from UTFO.
What's up? Who do you thought this is? This is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
And this is Terry Lewis.
And I'm Grand Mixer GMS.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Third Degree.
This is JJ Hudson from the High Children family.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's K-Fox Night Beat with DJ Nastiness.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music. Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
That's right. Noise. Peace.
High school football is back, but guess what? We need more referees. There is a constant need for qualified individuals to work our high school football game. Please consider becoming a football official. Go to pnfoa.com to sign up today. That's pnfoa.com to sign up today. This is a message brought to you by Rainier Avenue Radio.org, your home for Metro High School football.
You know you can't get enough of Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
At balik po tayo sa ating programa, Fil-Am Radyo. Ako po si Kuya Bert Caoili.
Ito po si Mel Salvador. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagtangkilik sa aming programang Fil-Am Radio Show.
Guest.
Yeah.
Po si Lanvin Andres, IDIC Executive Director. Maraming salamat po sa pakikinig.
You know what, LA? You know, youth is taking over everything. In fact, we have another guy, very young also, just like you. His name is Adoriano, and he is the new president of Papagao.
Oh, wow.
You know, so, just so, para sa ating mga nanonood ngayon, he will be our guest next Tuesday, si Adoriano of the Political Action Group of Washington. And with that in mind, let us make sure everybody gets registered at bumoto po kayo ng kandidato ninyo. You have to be active so we could get a better government, you know, whether it's King County, or even for the Seattle mayor race, which is very close. Mm-hmm. You have to register and vote on November 2nd. Just so everybody knows, ako na bumoto na. I already sent my ballot. So I've done my part. Actually, sa South King County, hindi masyadong maraming mga political candidates. Hindi tulad dyan sa Seattle, which is a little more complicated. You know, at saka sa King County, isa lang naman yung kandidato namin. And we have a lot for the city of Kent, which is okay. So I've done our part, you know. It's your turn now. And if you want to meet Adoriano, please tune in. Makinig po kayo next Tuesday. The same time, 1 o'clock, dito po sa Fil-Am Radio on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Okay. So I was going to ask LA. I know you, IDIC has been housed at the Beacon United Methodist Church for quite some time now. Mm-hmm. Are there any plans of relocating or maybe building your own, or I don't know? You know, I think you're happy with where you are, right?
So when it comes to a new building or a relocating to a new place, right now we are just focused on providing services. Mm-hmm. Expansion will be part of our goals, of course. Pero for now, we just wanted to focus on the great need. Kasi ika nga, mahirap naman bumili ng isang bahay na hindi mo kayang bayaran or walang laman. So we want to make sure that when we decide to expand and explore the option of getting our own place, is not only just getting the place but being able to sustain being in that place. So pero sa ngayon po, isa yun sa ating mga pangarap at mga goal for the future. But for now, we are focused on delivering services at harapin po yung ating mga current na problema, especially with the pandemic.
Yeah, I think that's
Excuse me, Kuya Bert.
yeah.
Our very good friend from the Philippines, Norma Abiog. She said, hi, Kuya Bert and Miles. It's 5 o'clock in there. And hi, Norma. And also, Lanvin, this is for you. Irving Mendoza said, hello, Mr. Andres. Congrats to being the new IDIC Executive Director. Say hi to my sister-in-law, Bing Diloy, who works at the IDIC there. That's from Irving. That's for you.
Salamat po. Salamat kay Irving.
Derek Jones Branch.
Maidagdag
Hello
ko lang.
po.
Ay, sige po.
This is
Go ahead.
Derek Jones Branch. Hello po. This from May from Puyallup, Washington. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Norma. Yes, Alvin.
Yun, yung kanyang sister-in-law. Works there, ha?
Share ko lang po, may bahagi ko lang before I forget. During the height of the pandemic, we never closed at IDIC po. We shifted our efforts to food delivery and food bank. Doon sa ating mga most isolated seniors who called us and said that they needed that. Kasi di ba, there was a time na napakahirap lumabas sa mga groceries, especially for the isolated ones, no? So, let me just take this opportunity, Kuya Bert, na we would have not been successful if the community did not come together. We had more than 100 volunteer drivers from all walks of life that I wanted to thank na tumulong sa atin maghatid ng mga pagkain at mga food bank sa ating mga most isolated seniors. Sila ay mga estudyante, police, yung iba po ay mga city employees, yung iba po ay mga, even the ones that were unemployed back then, hindi sila nag-atubili na tumulong sa atin and came together, and we were able to deliver more than almost about 25,000 meals during that year. So maraming salamat sa kanila. I just don't want to forget about that.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Excuse me, Kuya Bert and Lanvin. I just want to say hello to a very special guy, Tony Benton. Hi, Tony. Is watching right now, monitoring us, Kuya Bert. Tony, we need another 30 minutes.
Tony Benton basically runs the Rainier Avenue Radio World, and we're very grateful to him for having us our show, part of Rainier Avenue Radio World. So we have a good relationship with Tony Benton, Daniel Bells, and everybody,
Yeah.
So anyway, that was wonderful, LA, to know. We have been doing slowly but surely also in our part, in the south end at Algona. We have been putting out also some food bags that we get from ACRS. And I am happy to hear that you have been doing a lot of this food distribution, especially to those who could not come to IDIC, which is wonderful. I mean, and thank you everybody for coming up and helping out in that project. That's amazing. Yeah, truly amazing. A community, everybody comes together in a crisis like this. In this pandemic. So there were good things that have happened because of the pandemic.
Yes.
Pabiro ko sinasabi, but actually it saved us also. We didn't have to buy a new outfit to go to a party because there was no somebody saw.
Norma Abiog said, is that LA? I miss you. Norma.
Hi, Norma. Yes, it is me.
Of course, Norma has been attending a lot when she was here at IDIC. I'm sure she knows LA. Tanda mo yung gwapitong LA natin.
Yeah, very young. Norma said, mabait na bata iyan. Maraming natutulungan. She's talking about Lanvin Andres. Yan. There you go.
Norma.
Well, thank you for watching, Norma. I know it's very early, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And
she said
we're
she
happy
couldn't
that
sleep.
we are very happy that Lanvin could join us for our
Yeah.
program today. So, let's see. Ano pa ba yung itatanong ko sana sa iyo?
Yeah.
So, let's before we do that, let's play one more song, I guess.
Yeah, it's only a short one.
Okay.
Sing along lyrics by the Carpenters.
Okay, let's hear it.
Sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing of good things, not bad, sing of happy, not sad, sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. Sing a song. Let the world sing along. Sing of love there could be. Sing for you and for me. Sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. Just sing a song. Just sing a song.
Yan po ang Sing a Song, lyrics by the Carpenters.
Yeah, alam mo, LA, about this time or even earlier, si Norbert would have been on our show also to give us an update on the Seahawks at saka yung mga volleyball games. Pero because he is tied up for some shooting, nag-shoot na naman sila. So, I just want to say that the Seahawks had a chance. May pag-asa ang mga Seahawks. They lost, pero just unfortunate. Siguro naman napanood mo, LA, ang Seahawks game ba? Mm-hmm. It was very, I would say it was exciting.
Very exciting,
but to me, I felt good because parang may pag-asa, hindi ba? They came from to tie it.
And considering, Kuya Bert, considering that we have a backup quarterback.
Yep.
And we're going against the very strong Steelers.
Yeah,
for us to do that was really good.
Yeah. So it was good. So And ano naman, because Norbert always talks about our two granddaughters who played very well last night. They won against Kentwood. So we feel good. Alam mo,
Yeah.
LA, once you get older, and then you see your grandchildren, sila ang nagiging inspiration, motivation to keep living. That's very important. It's just like any organization. And then when they see the success of the organization, especially being headed by younger people, the supporters, everybody feels good about the success of that organization. And ngayon pa lang, I feel good already just knowing that you are going to lead this wonderful organization. So,
Thank you for the confidence, Kuya Bert.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
And Kuya Bert, may dagdag ko lang, very short lang. I just wanted
go
to
ahead.
also think na, I'm not alone in this journey. I am supported by a council of elders by the name of Manang Rose Ranjo, Manong Greg Garcia, Mirna Victoriano is also a council of elders member, and Manang Nati Tayaw. So yung mga yan po, and Vince De La Cruz also. So they will be guiding me, and this is not just a one-person show. IDIC is all about community. So whenever you come to IDIC, we are a community. We are not one person.
Yep, well said, well said. Lahat ng mga binanggit mo mga pangalan, mga mahuhusay na mga advisors and counselors yan. Yes. Oh my gosh. Norma.
Abot ka pa ng 100, Kuya Bert.
Oh boy, I hope so. Anyway, at this time, we normally ask our everybody, to kind of give their last words kasi 2:20 na. And I allow them to say their last words as we say goodbye to the program. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, I hope LA that you enjoyed our little show. So sige na, it's your turn you got a few
Thank
minutes.
you, LA. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Kuya Bert. Thank you, Ate Miles. Thank you, Fil-Am Radio, for giving me the opportunity to share my background and what IDIC is all about. So I hope the listeners were able to get something out of it. And isa lang po ang masasabi ko, ang IDIC po ay bukas ang pinto para sa lahat. Ano man ang iyong lahi, ano man ang iyong kulay, kami po ay bukas para pagsilbihan ng lahat. Hindi po kami tumitingin sa kahit na anong aspeto ng iyong ng buhay. So everybody is welcome at IDIC. We are a community here. We are servants of our community. We are not here for ourselves. We are here to serve. So maraming salamat, Kuya Bert, sa lahat ng sa opportunity na binigay mo sa amin at sa organization namin. So again, we want to invite everybody na who can, of course, safely to come to IDIC or follow our Facebook page, IDIC Senior Center. Ang pakihanap lang po sa Facebook ang IDIC Senior Center. All our announcements will be out there. We have communications in there sa Messenger, at we are open partially for the public.
And I might want to add to that one, LA, na many people might think that IDIC is mostly Filipinos. No, like you said, you welcome everyone, regardless. You don't discriminate.
Nagkataon lang, Kuya Bert.
Very important. Kaya lang, majority
it's just coincidental na kasi majority are Filipinos, but we serve everybody. If you take a look at our social services, we serve all other races as well.
That's why I want to make sure everybody understood that. Okay, so don't be ashamed to go. Don't be hesitant to come and visit IDIC anytime. I know LA will always be there 24/7. Okay, Miles, your last words, unless LA has got pahabol.
No, I'm all good. Thank you, Kuya Bert. Thank you so much.
Before I say goodbye, Thank you so much, Lanvin Andres, for gracing our program. It's our pleasure. And it's very informative for the benefits of the people watching. Thank you so much. Uh, thank you. I don't want to say goodbye. Thank you, Kubert. Thank you, Daniel. Ito po si Mal Salvador. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagtangkilik sa aming Violeta Alano. Bye, Fil-Am Radio. You're late.
Actually, it's pronounced
Salamat
Violeta.
po.
Violeta
Maraming salamat
Alano.
po sa inyong patuloy na pagtangkilik sa aming programang Fil-Am Radio Show through the facilities of Rainier Avenue Radio World dito po sa Seattle, Washington, USA. Hanggang sa susunod na Martes, ingat po tayong lahat. Love you all.
Yes.
Bye.
And for me, I just want to tell everybody, have a beautiful, happy Tuesday, whatever is left with it. Don't stress yourself out because things will fall into place.
Yeah.
Whatever is not going right, God will turn it around for you when you least expect it. Keep praying, stay positive, never give up. Stay away from the virus. Have yourself vaccinated. Make sure you registered and vote. Tune in next Tuesday for Ador Villano, who is the new Papagaw president. So, para sa lahat po sa inyo, as we say goodbye and play
At sa himig po ng Ines Time, samahan po natin si Kuya Bert sa kanyang huling panalangin sa araw na ito.
So let's bow our heads and join me on our closing prayer. Ama namin, purihin ang iyong pangalan. Nagpupuri po kami at nagpapasalamat sa mga dakilang biyaya, buhay, lakas at subaybay na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin mula sa oras na ito hanggang sa wakas ng aming buhay. Amen. Huwag po kayo mawawala because next on Rainier Avenue Radio is Real Estate and Money 21. Ina Lombard Harris and Violeta Strauss. So, maraming salamat po sa inyong pakikinig. Stay tuned to listen to our closing song. Napakagandang awitin po siya. God bless all of you. God bless LA and IDIC and all of those who are watching right now. Maraming salamat po.
In your time, you make all things beautiful. In your time,
in His time.
Life to you I bring. Song I have to
Salamat po. Don't forget to watch every Wednesday at 9 p.m.
In your time. Lord, please show me every day as you're teaching me your way, that you do just what you say in your time. In your time. In your time, Lord. You make all things beautiful in your time. Lord, my life to you I bring. May each song I have to sing be to you a lovely thing in your time.